Renewable energy is the responsible alternative to fossil fuel energy. The main forms of renewable energy are solar, wind, hydropower, and geothermal. Their energy forms are here for us to use, so they have no fuel costs. Also, the fuels don't have to be transported to a manufacturing site, which is just one way renewable energy significantly reduces greenhouse gas emissions and many other pollutants that aren't emitted. Solar energy is the most available energy on Earth, and it powers all life on Earth. Every 20 days, the sun delivers to Earth the energy equivalent of all the world's known fossil fuel reserves. Every 40 minutes, the sun delivers to Earth the amount of energy the world uses in a year, so we just need to harness it. Solar energy doesn't produce greenhouse gases, pollutants, or dangerous nuclear waste. Also, solar energy would be a whole new global industry. Wind is another renewable energy source. Like the sun's energy, wind is delivered for free without being transported, so unlike fossil fuels, there is no negative environmental cost of wind being delivered to its production site or from its production process. Wind happening isn't as predictable as the sun is, but wind happens virtually everywhere, from coastlines to mountain ranges to rivers, plains, and deserts, which is why today wind energy production is increasing fast. Hydropower is the most widely used form of renewable energy. Most hydropower comes from dammed water driving a water turbine and generator. Water goes in and water goes out. Although there are many arguments against dams, like rivers no longer run free, but rather are dammed, it's because people demand a huge amount of energy. Another way to produce hydropower is the pump storage method, which moves water between reservoirs at different elevations. When electricity demand is low, excess electricity is used to pump water into the higher reservoir, which will be released back into the lower reservoir through a turbine to create electricity. Geothermal comes from the Greek words geo for earth and therme for heat. Geothermal energy is heat from within Earth that is tapped into to heat buildings or generate electricity. For every 328 feet below Earth's surface, the temperature gets 5.4 degrees Fahrenheit hotter. At 10,000 feet below Earth's surface, it is hot enough to boil water. As a country, Iceland is mainly powered by geothermal energy, but the United States is the world's largest geothermal producer, with plants in California, Nevada, Hawaii, Idaho, and Montana that produce about the equivalent of 25 million barrels of oil or 6 million short tons of coal per year. Using renewable energy sources means the drilling and mining for oil and coal, which both emit a lot of greenhouse gases and many other pollutants, wouldn't need to happen. Then once the oil and coal are on Earth's surface, they have to be transported across land and waterways to get to the point where they will be burned to generate energy. Renewable energy sources deliver energy right to us, eliminating all of these processes. Renewable energy is the only responsible energy source, and a swift transition to it is essential for nations' national security, and if we are going to stand a chance of preventing emitting the greenhouse gas the experts say is going to break the environment's back. Renewable energy is a no-brainer, but until renewable energy is standard operating procedure, we need everyone's cooperation in minimizing their use of energy.